Staying Healthy by Aspen Urelli and Michelle. We decided to do Staying Healthy because we all believe that health is a very important thing to worry about, especially because not being healthy can bring a lot of diseases, and it is important to make children aware of it at a very young age. So what is Staying Healthy Project? The Staying Healthy Project was designed to encourage children to create a healthy lifestyle, keep their mind and body performing at their best. The age groups you can do this project with are 5 to 11 years old, which would be elementary, 12 to 14 in middle school, 15 to 18 in high school. What does this project do? It makes students aware of good eating habits and exercise, what is a healthy diet, the relationship between diet and health, as well as developing a healthy mindset. So about staying healthy and their resources. For discussion and sharing, students will be able to talk about types of food in their culture, their traditions, their celebrations that feature food, and what kind of food rituals they do when these celebrations happen. And it also engage students in learning about different cultures and groups. And through the activities that students would be doing, they will learn about different food groups, dietary choices. They will definitely learn about the My Plate concept and how to have a balanced meal, and how having a balanced meal and having healthy choices can prevent diseases such as heart disease, cancer, diabetes, and osteoporosis. And with the Staying Healthy Project, your expected outcomes are for students to develop an understanding of healthy eating and a healthy life leading to a healthy planet.
Okay, for the materials needed, you're gonna need at least a few nutrition labels for things like canned cereal, candy, prepackaged foods, things people would regularly eat, so they can learn how to count their calories and how much food they need. Online resources, just like calorie counters, would also be useful because they include calories for information that probably don't have labels, like bell peppers or apples or bananas, is something probably eat too. They need also a My Plate chart or access to the My Plate website, or some kind of resource that will help them understand the different food groups and why they're important, how much to eat for them, the grains and dairy and vegetables. They'd need a computer or printer because they'll be taking recipes from home and their favorite recipe with the help of their parents, of course, and taking that home, and then the school is gonna put them together and bind them and make their own recipe book out of it. This is of course going to be shared online to their collaborator in class, where they created their own recipe book, and we're gonna learn about the recipes and why they're important to the family, the history of them, maybe it's important dish created by the grandmother. So they need a kitchen and some food materials so they can recreate these dishes. Of course, these need to communicate what you're going to be needing, the materials and the recipes to the class. So I would say video chat through Skype and emailing, because I don't want to use social media like Twitter or Facebook to do this, because that can be very public very easily, and I'm worried about sharing the students' private information when the parents may not be consenting or want that to happen. Second of all, the parents will need to know what's going on. They need to know, hey, the students will ask for a family recipe, or they're gonna cut up labels from their family, so they're gonna labels from their pantry. So they're gonna need to be aware of that and help them cut out things, because they don't want maybe all their labels be torn apart and not know what food is which. So hand out an email and announcement out to parents saying, hey, this is our goal for the lesson, this is what they're learning, this is what they're going to need to be done at home, so they know what's going on, and asking maybe more willing to cooperate with the school. Students also need to learn what's going on and stuff, so they'll need handouts explaining what the lesson is and what their goals are and how to reach these assignments, or links they need, where the calorie counters are, how to make a recipe sheet or like the format for recipes. They'll need to learn where the history of these foods are, so they're going to need resources to like cultural websites that'll help them understand the different cultures where they're looking for, like with this lesson plans from Pakistan, so they need to understand Pakistani history and the culture and religion, so they understand a bit more of the food. Let's say they have like food restrictions. That would be difficult to understand if you didn't understand the culture. Okay.
Hi, my name is Aspen Greenwald. So I am working with Yoreli Lopez and Michelle Redmond on our Staying Healthy project. So I was in charge of part 3, and that was the justifications and talking about the Global Collaborator Standards, 7A through 7D. And so with these standards, I found some that related to different standards listed in there. And so I have that other OSPI EdTech student standards. I have the Empowered Learner Standard, 1C. Students use technology to seek feedback that informs and improves their practice to demonstrate their learning in a variety of ways. So this standard itself relates to the standard 7A in Global Collaborators. And that standard is students use digital tools to connect with learners from a variety of backgrounds and cultures, engaging with them in ways that broaden mutual understanding and learning. The second one of the OSPI EdTech standard is Knowledge Constructor Standard 3D, and that is students build knowledge by actively exploring real-world issues and problems, developing ideas and theories, and pursuing answers and solutions. This standard itself relates to the standard 7D of the Global Collaborator Standard, and that is students explore local and global issues and use collaborative technologies to work